Everybody,
Good morning here.
welcome to Ocean's Pit. Good morning here in beautiful Chandler, Arizona, everybody. Ocean's Pit, we are live today right here from Chandler and Mesa, Arizona, being in town here. Tonight's big show. You know what it's called, everybody? It's called Chicago Fest West, right here. And we're going to be there with the great Jim McMahon of the Chicago Bears Super Bowl 85 champs. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's been beautiful up here in Arizona. We flew in yesterday. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609. Honey, say hello, Laura.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Like Tony said, we're here in Arizona, which is my personal favorite place, and I'm loving it here. The weather's incredible.
Yeah, we've been at the pool all day yesterday, so that was nice. Let's want to just thank y'all. Let's start off real fast. Don't forget, you can see the show still. Subscribe. Go to the YouTube. Subscribe. Go to the YouTube page. Ring the bell. Push the bell. Get on that channel. The more people can see us, the better for Ocean's Pit. If YouTube's not your bag, how about little Twitter? Follow us on Twitter.
We can tweet together.
We do mean tweets together.
We can tweet.
So it'll be a lot of fun. Let's not forget some of our sponsors, folks. Our number one sponsor, of course, is McCampbell Law Group. That's Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice, that client-focused and results-driven. That's right. That's Roy McCampbell. Give a call at 708-275-4264. And then in the meantime, let's go right to our good buddies Lou from Airtight Windows, siding specialist, family owned for 30 years, for honesty, quality. Do it right with Airtight. Give Lou a call at 708-788-5000. It was great seeing Lou also over at Positano's, and did a great job singing. So Lou, thank you so much. And let's not forget our good friends from Trico Hair Experts. Check the pool footage from yesterday, folks. You can swim in it. That's right. You can swim in it. It's done right. So Trico Hair, right out of Rosemont, 773-999-7888. Carmela and Anthony will take care of you guys. And let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hand rolled, delivered right to your door. 727-366-7536. Honey, tell them about Deutsche Power Center. Or better yet, let's start off with your company.
Oh, guys, again, if you are companies taking credit cards, give me a call. Let's get rid of those unnecessary fees, and I will help you protect your profits while reducing your credit card fees.
Yeah, that's LauraOceanSolutions.com. And let's not forget our good friends from Deutsche Power Center. That's right. That's Deutsche Power Center. Tell them about Deutsche.
Deutsche Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. Give our friend Sal a call over at 224-276-6550 and tell them Tonio sent you.
Deutsche Power Center. You know, folks, it's showtime. So let's go live. You got rid of the...
I didn't touch anything.
Okay.
Video clips right there.
There you go. Now it's there. It wasn't there before, but now it is.
I did.
Stop with...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
What's wrong with my mouse?
I hate your mouse.
He hates my mouse.
He's pushing that stupid
I
button.
can use the mouse so much easier than
No, it's called finger. See, touch screen. Anyway, folks, we are live here from Arizona tonight and tomorrow. Now, if you're in the Arizona area, you want to come to Hobnobs in Chandler, Arizona. It's the whole organization, folks. It's also for kids with Alzheimer's, too. They have that big. That's what the function is for, all the money they're making. And Jim McMahon from former Chicago Bear will be the host. So we're excited about that tonight at Hobnobs. Now, you can still get tickets. We only got 15 tickets left. It's $100. That's food. That's dinner. That's Jim McMahon.
Well, that was as of yesterday. I'm not sure what's left.
Yeah,
today.
we don't know. It could be. That was as of yesterday. So, and tonight's show. Now, the Rat Pack, Ocean's Rat Pack, will be doing 2 sets tonight. We're doing a 7:45 to 8:30, taking an hour break and going back on from 9:45 to 10:30. two 45-minute sets tonight at Hobnobs Bar. And then, of course, it's all part of Chicago Fest West. .com. You can get tickets for the show tomorrow night at the Chandler Civic Center, I think it is, and it's going to be a festival. It's outside.
It's outdoors. It's going to be a whole bunch of different bands, and
Yeah.
Rat Pack's going to be playing there
Ocean's
as well.
Rat Pack, yeah,
Yeah, but yes, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow.
Let's say hello to so many people. Kathy, how are you?
Nancy,
Nancy,
Kathy,
Nancy,
General,
we're going to talk about that. Thank you very much.
Rosemary,
Robert, Rosemary, my girl.
Yeah, Rosemary.
He
Hey,
hates
Rosemary, I hope you and Seymour, I hope Seymour had a good birthday.
Oh, yes, happy birthday to Seymour.
There you go, my friend Lisa, all the way from
Hi,
New York
Lisa.
City. Hi, honey.
Dave
Tony
Gage,
Toto.
how are you?
Dave, hope you hate.
Tony Toto.
Felicia, como está, mi amigo? Listen, Felicia, I hope your prayers will be good for your thing you're doing on Monday, brother. My prayers are out to you, so I'm going to be good. My good buddy Mark, how you doing? Dick Sayed from San Antonio, Texas.
Hello,
Right
in
on,
San
cowboy.
Antonio.
Ronnie
drinking
B.
beer while having fun.
There you
Good
go.
for you.
Erica,
Patrick,
how you guys
Ronnie
doing?
B, Erica.
So let's start with the main news, folks.
Yes.
That's right.
Come on,
Honey,
number
tell
one
'em.
news.
Tell
Number
'em.
one
Number one
news.
news of the day.
Our daughter, Nina, one of the twins, one of the babies, got engaged last night, actually here in Arizona.
Nowhere near us because they didn't want to be near mom and dad.
This was a total coincidence that we just happened to be here during that
Right.
time.
So, Eric, guys, we did not plan it. This was just we were working here. So
Exactly.
we were working.
We
here.
are all having a good old time celebrating. Eric is a wonderful addition to the family, but
Fantastic
Nina
boy.
said yes. We've been holding on to this secret because he took Tony and my.
Now, let me tell you something about Eric, this young man.
Good
Talking
boy.
about old school, he gathered me, Joey, and Tony, Nina's two brothers, and Nico, the other boyfriend of Marissa, and he took the boys out for the afternoon, and we didn't know what it really was, no clue. We went to Pops in Elk Grove, and while we were eating and drinking, he sprung the word. He said, "Listen, I'm thinking about getting engaged to Nina. I just want to get your approval." That is called old school. And of course, we brought him into loving arms even before.
Way before.
Because he's just a great guy. And so our congratulations to Eric and Nina, and we are so proud of both of you, man. And look, I'm a stepfather, and
And I'm mama.
and she's mama, and I don't know anything. I don't have grandkids. So, and remember, when I came into these families, these kids are already grown. So to be able to get the baby when they come along and they come to grandpa.
So in
Tony
other
O.
words, Eric and Nina, he's already putting his request in, which we all have been. Babies. Oh, we didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to do a wedding first. Oh, wait, there's still
Gotta
a
do the
wedding.
wedding first.
There's a wedding. We haven't even planned that part yet, but
And,
yes.
and the great thing about it is, for my chance to give some of my knowledge to the younger kid baby when he's born, maybe teach him, how to smoke a cigar, go out, watch some good TV shows, some good movies, take him to the zoo, take him to,
The
deer
problem
park.
is putting him in the car with him. We've already talked about this.
Well,
It's
then we'll get a driver.
we need a driver.
We'll get a driver. I'm not that bad of a driver.
Here's me. Ooh, we can only imagine what Grandpa Tony's going to be teaching.
Yeah, so anyway, congratulations
Anyways,
to
yes, to
Nina
our-
and
They
Eric.
fill our hearts, and we are just blessed beyond words that we are just so incredibly excited for Nina and Eric, and wish them all the best.
Yeah, very much so. Now, yesterday's day, we got into town. We got up early. Our flight landed in Arizona at 6:30 in the morning. So drivers landed in Arizona.
At 6:30 in the
So we're
morning.
staying at the beautiful Sheraton Wrigleyville, right next door with the Cubs and the Sox. And the Sox beat the Cubs yesterday. We can actually hear them.
4-3. We're literally right next door.
Hey, we
Right
heard them
behind
doing
us
the national
is the
anthem.
field.
So, it was kind of cool. But anyway, we were at the pool all day long, cocktailing from 6:45 a.m. up until last night. So then, of course, Jerry Jams Renda was Jerry Jams, one of the great friends of ours, a great sound man in Chicagoland there, does a lot of work for us too. Decided to come on out himself, and so he's going to be a nice added to the show, working sound tonight and tomorrow. So Jerry's at the pool with us all day. Bill Saratella, of course,
Our Frank.
Julie and Dean and
Shelby.
their kids. We spent the whole day at the pool. relaxing.
Speak of the devil.
And a lot of fun. Bill Saratella just walked
Bill
in.
Saratella.
Now, Elliot Winbush got here a little
Come
late.
on and say hello.
Say hello, Bill. Put your head in. There's Billy.
How's everybody doing?
There's
There you
our
go.
Bill.
Billy
our
boy
Frank.
looking sharp as ever here in the morning. This guy looks like he's sharp all the time.
$1,000,000 this early.
So Elliot Winbush, who plays Sammy, got in late last night, so we have not
We haven't
seen
seen
him
him
yet.
yet.
I think hopefully he'll come down to the pool because right after this show is over, we're going back out to the pool because we don't have to go on until 7:45 tonight. So a lot of good things. Denise, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Denise, hello there.
Hello, Natalie, our lovely sister
Denise
Natalie.
and Natalie are yelling, hi, Bill.
Then, as a surprise to me, my good friend Kathy Splatro
Oh,
came. You know what?
came
Now
over to
her
the
and
pool.
Pat live in Arizona, and Kathy I've known 25 years. Pat I've known 25 years. Kathy used to be my insurance agent, so she couldn't make it to my birthday party because of COVID. They wouldn't fly. Whatever happened. But she came in, met us here at the pool, and bought me another big gallon of Jack Daniels and Jack Daniels barbecue sauce. So it was great seeing Kathy Splacho, who came and spent the afternoon with us over here at the pool. It was a lot of fun. Is that you, Frank? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
That
Frank.
was
Ma,
Frank.
how you doing?
In answer to your question, it
We're
must have been
froze right now. I don't know if it's froze anywhere, but everything is froze.
Let's see.
Are we
Oh,
froze
not
live?
responding. Hold
Go
on.
on the TV. Are we
Hold
froze?
on. Hold on. Let's see. Are we
You
frozen?
didn't hit nothing, did you?
No.
All right. Oh, here you go.
Oh,
We
okay.
were frozen. Now we're
Were we
back.
frozen?
No, you're good. Have Bill. Have a
Okay,
great
good.
show. Thank you, Ronnie B. We will have a great show.
Don't break that Jack Daniels on the flight home.
We won't. We won't break that Jack Daniels. There you go.
I think we're having some. It looks like the internet's going in and out. I don't know if it's on our end or your end.
Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to keep talking here as it is. So it was great to see. Put it on live.
Darling.
It was great to see that everything is still going here. But I think we're okay. I think the screen is
Yeah,
going,
we're
but
going.
I'm not sure if it's happening there. There you go.
No, we're still
Look, so
there.
we're still live.
Oh, Nelly said you're cutting in and out.
We're cutting in and out. Good. or
Okay,
bad?
yes.
I don't know. This is not good.
We're good.
Cutting in and out. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are still paying attention to us. We are cutting in and out. Looks like we're having some difficulties here.
Oh,
You
it says voice is okay, body's frozen. So that's okay.
Body's
Keep chugging.
frozen. That's okay. Isabella Drake, how you doing, honey? So, like I said, our daughter got engaged. We are in Arizona to hang by the pool today. So that's fantastic. A couple other things. So again, thank you, Pat Splacho. I don't know how we're going to get that
Kathy
gallon.
Splacho.
Kathy, I don't know. And Pat, her husband, was at home. He
Actually,
wasn't feeling too
yeah.
good. He broke a couple ribs. So, Pat, if you're
Our
listening,
prayers to your
our prayers
quick
up there.
recovery, Pat.
I'm getting you on delay. Well, thank you, George. Patrick Haig, how you doing? Hope you got your vet. Hope you guys are good. Cheryl Riccio and Albert from the Ron Onesti organization. So what are we going to plug also, folks? You know what we're going to plug. We're going to plug coming up a couple things that we're going to be doing, folks. Very important. If you haven't got tickets yet, it's my 30th anniversary show. Tony Ocean, 30 years in the business. We're going to be celebrating Sunday, May 29th at the Historical Displays Theater, produced by Mr. Ron Onesti and Nick Sahajas. Now, Nick, the piano man, is going to put the whole 8 to 10 piece band together. We announced some of the people already. I'm going to give you some of this lineup right now. We do have a couple people still on hold, but let me give you what we got so far, everybody, for the event. You can get tickets at oshows.com. oshows.com. That's Sunday, May 29th at the Displays Theater, produced
Lots
by
of
Ron
great
Onesti. And
entertainment.
guys, put it this way, you don't need a vaccination card and there's no more max. So get your ass over to the Displays Theater. This is a lineup besides Nick Sahaja's band that he's putting together for us. We made the announcement, of course, we're going to have Ocean's Rat Pack, of course, making an appearance. Bill Saratella, Ellie Winbush, and from the original Chicago Rat Pack, Mr. Jack D'Amico. So that will be joining us at the same time, all of us. So that's very good. Of course, my band, the Dream Police, will be there with our special tribute to Chief Trick, Bill Hall, Mark Shealy, Nick Sahajas, and Tommy Bam Bam Burke will be there. So doing the Dream Police, if you ever got a chance to see that. We mentioned that. Don't forget Denise Tomasello Kim Peterson LeFew is going to be there. The lovely, talented Regina Karma. Mr. Danny Ramonde on saxophone will be joining the band on a couple tunes. Tony Toto on drums will be joining and singing a couple songs as well. We're going to have Daryl Ermenstadt. We're going to have Jeff Dubray. We're going to have some of the band guys from the main event band. So we're excited about that. Also, folks, comedian Matt Cassane will be joining us, folks. You have to get tickets, not yet, but you got to go to oshows.com, Mr. A.
Mr. A.
Hope you're doing well and hope you're feeling
well.
better. So Matt Cassane will be there doing his comedy and his tribute to Chris Farley. It's going to be great, folks. Also, we're going to have the talented Jersey Girls will be there. The Jersey Girls will be there, folks. And, of course, one of my great friends, the great John Vincent. So far, he is in. The great John Vincent, of course, a great singer in the Chicagoland area. He's in Arizona. He's stopping by
he'll be there tonight.
Stopping by to say hello. And it's going to be a great event. You got to go to oshows.com Sunday, May 29th. Get your tickets. We got a couple other guests we're going to throw in too. Just make it a great, great time. Also, Mike Restimo, Marty and the boys, my new band called Mojo's Jukebox, doing the rock and roll hits of the 70s and 80s. We'll be making a performance there as well. And speaking of Mojo's Jukebox, folks, if you want to see Mo rock and rolling again like you did back in the day, it's time to go to Riley's Ale House Thursday, April 14th in Elmhurst, Illinois. That's Mojo's Jukebox. Will be performing live for the first time, really publicized. We were there.
Yep.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. When do you get tickets? You bet you can get tickets
can get them
right
now. Oshows.com. Go to
oshows.com.
May 29th. It's
Sunday,
May 29th.
May 29th.
Jerry Benz.
Get
Hello,
your
my dear
tickets.
friend. Great to see you.
Jerry, how you doing? My good friend. Thank you so much, Jerry. Joanne Lulo, great seeing
Joanne.
you. So that's a great lineup. Okay, now let me
Yes,
tell
you
you.
can get tickets today.
Yeah, they've been on sale since last Sunday.
Yep.
So a couple things real fast, folks. The first show when we get back in town will be Wednesday, March 23rd. We will be at JC's Pub in beautiful McCook, Illinois, with Jerry Jams.
Where's McCook?
McCook, it's like near Joliet. So for all you Southsiders, calling all the Southsiders, that's Wednesday, the 23rd of March. The 24th, Thursday, be a special show at Taverna on Division.
It's not normally there on Thursday, right?
I've never been there. I'm not there on Thursday, but starting in April, we'll be there one Saturday a month like normal. But we couldn't give them any dates for the last 3 months because we were busy. So
special show.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show on Thursday, the 24th. We're back at Chicago Prime next Friday, the 25th of March. We'll be there with my buddy Jeff Dubray. Next Saturday, we'll be at Villaggio in Roselle with Jerry Jams and Tony Toto. That's next Saturday, the 26th. And then Sunday, March 27th, if you're out there in the afternoon in Lake Barrington, Broken Oar nightclub. It's going to be Tony Toto, Jeff Dubray, and yours truly, Sunday, the 27th. That's a 2:30 show in the afternoon. So we have a lined up of a lot of good things. Then, folks, don't forget, we'll be at the St. Jude's benefit. Nick Sahajas and all the crew there. All the money goes to St. Jude's. That's Sunday, May 1st. You can get tickets for that show also at oshows.com. 2 shows in May, St. Jude's May 1st and Ocean's 30th anniversary, Sunday, May 29th. Time to come out and support. And it's going to be a show that you've never seen before. It's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely. All right.
McCook. Thank you, Felice. McCook is by Countryside.
All right, Countryside. There you go.
Very good. I-55 First Avenue area.
I want to say prayers out to my buddy George Tark, who just started his first case of chemo. So my buddy.
Prayers with you, George.
Georgie and Karen Serpico, another one of our friends.
Karen, our dear friend.
He's already had cancer 3 times since he's beat it. So we know that is. We pray to anybody who's going through a hard time with health right now. Rhino Ryan will be back starting in April with us. So I'm excited of that. Donnie Morrison out there. I love you, brother. I hope you come out to see you soon. Oh, it's near Brookfield. Thank you, Kenny.
Okay.
Mr. Antonelli, thank you, sir.
Also,
Mr. Antonelli. I seen another Kenny. I'm sorry. Also, guys, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to all you Irish people out there. And if you guys do remember that St. Patrick was originally Italian. He was Italian. He got kicked out of Italy, and he went to St. Pat's. So I hope you all had a great holiday drinking like you normally do, and now you had another day to drink. And now we do know in St. Patrick's Day they do not drink in Ireland. So just to let you guys
And our
know that.
new to-be son-in-law is Irish. That's why he proposed yesterday
So
on
he
St.
proposed
Patrick's
on
Day.
St.
And he
Patrick's
says, thankfully, we're in America, so we are going to drink.
You're going to drink. And ladies and gentlemen, happy St. Joseph's Day coming right the corner too today as well to my Italian friends. God bless.
Yes, Cheryl, you would know as well. You're another survivor.
Yes,
Strong
Cheryl,
woman,
another Cheryl Riccio survived many times, many battles, and look at her, man. She is just top notch on her game. Her whole family, Tony and Amaro, just a great family, the Riccio family. Love you guys very much. Angelo Pacchi is in the house. We're lunch watching you guys. 9 Italians again. God bless you. No, that's Angelo from Ohio again. Our good friend.
One
Angelo.
cake eater today.
Only one cake eater. Well, that's okay. I don't know if cake is always that great, but hey, as long as you guys are enjoying it, that's all that matters. I'm going to start off, folks, with one thing. Do you believe this piece of garbage, Jesse Smollett, is out of jail? He was sentenced to 150 days, some fines, this and that, and now the little crybaby, with the help of your friend, whoever's friend, Kim Fox, got him out of jail already, and he's not going to do any jail time for now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, if it was me and you, we'd be locked up for a long time. So what is with this shit? Come on, man. What's fair is fair. You do the crime, you do the time. What is with that? It's disgusting, Michelle. Hope you're doing well, my dear friend. So wrong, Natalie. You're absolutely right.
He is a loser. Crybaby.
And because Kim Fox was upset that he got arrested in the first place, now this piece of garbage is going to get out of jail. And I hope his acting career is done, because who's going to watch anything to do with this piece of garbage? So karma is a bitch. If you do the time, do the crime, you got to do the time. Don't let me get started, Emil. I know. Emil, if it was me, your kid, or my kid.
Yes, George, we would. We'd be locked up and bent over.
Absolutely, George, he would. He'd be going
Swanee
River. Yeah, we would be too. You're absolutely right. We would get screwed on that. So I'm going to leave you with that, honey. What else we got?
Oh, gosh. In reference to engagements and grandkids and everything else, there is a new law that grandchildren can't live more than 1 hour away from their grandparents. Who's looking to pass that one? I'm in. Forget 1 hour. We had a 1 mile radius when we were growing up.
Well, you got an hour. So that's not so bad.
1 mile radius for cry-eye.
You know what? I've had a bunch of questions about Cuban cigars. Someone asked me, Tony, is there a difference? Let me tell you something, folks. Every cigar has got a Cuban seed in it. I've tried all sorts of cigars from all over the world. And to be honest with you, there's great Dominican cigars out there. And there's some great Cuban cigars as well. So it's really up to the person who smokes them, the preference. When you buy a Cuban cigar, make sure you get a real Cuban cigar. You can tell by the band. There's a lot of ways. It's almost like getting a Rolex. You can tell the difference between a real one and a fake one. So the question is, thank you who asked for that. Andy sent me that. Is there a big difference? Not really. Not really, but I'm going to tell you my first experience with a Cuban cigar was we were up and I got one, folks. Fred Harper from Johnny
Coco's Beef is in the house.
In the house. Great food, great fun. Now, let me correct that. That's in Bloomingdale.
In Lombard.
Lombard, Bloomingdale. See, they're very close to each other, so I get very confused. They're in Lombard, Johnny Coco's, great food, pizza, beefs, sausage, combo, jardiniere. Go see our good friends at Johnny Coco's. And I had a Cuban cigar pre-Castro. And I'm telling you, we went miniature golfing because I don't like golfing. So even though I got a golf shirt on, so what does that tell you?
Ooh, it's a golf shirt.
Anyway, so I had one, folks, and by the second hole, I was gone. And I didn't even start drinking yet. So the cigar was that powerful. Pre-Castro. So it's your preference, depends what you like. So that's the question, Andy, about Cuban cigars. Let's go down the question again. Twinkle, twinkle, little snitch. Mind your business, you annoying bitch. Thank you, Mary, for sending that.
So that's the kind of stuff he'll be teaching his grandkids.
That's what we'll be teaching our grandkids. Very good. And my dad was a union man. He started every bedtime story with "Once upon a time and a half." Oh, thank you, Dennis. Dennis. Love the union, guys. What do you got, honey?
Oh, due to ridiculous gas prices, Carrie wrote in and said, I will no longer be stopping at stop signs or red lights. I can't afford to idle. Thank you for understanding and stay safe. There you have it.
See that now?
I love it, Carrie. That's a great one.
There's a difference, but up to preference to smoker, definitely. Yeah, absolutely, George. There is a difference, and it's up to the person who smokes them. You're right.
It is up to the person because he can't even take a freaking aspirin. Everything he does and takes, he has a reaction to. So
what are you talking about? I take aspirin.
Well, okay, let's talk about
Let's
coffee.
go, man. Let's rewind that.
Okay, rewind.
I take a lot of medicine, and I don't get any reaction. The only thing I get reaction for
Regular
is something
coffee.
Coffee. Anything that's caffeinated. I pop. I'm like this. Coffee. If I drink a cup of caffeinated coffee, it would be like me 20 years ago when I was doing the shit. And people who might have partied might know what the shit is. But that was me at my time. And look, you guys know my story. I dabbled in everything. So anyway, I can't do anything caffeinated. Yes.
All right, this is a good one.
This
Murray.
is a good one, guys.
All right, this is a good one. Listen close.
Yes.
The human brain is awesome. It functions 24 hours a day from the day you were born, and it only stops when you take an exam or fall in love. Isn't that the freaking truth?
And folks, right now it's 10 o'clock, so it's about 10:20 right now.
By you guys.
By
Well, no,
you guys.
well, not everybody, because they're all over the place
Well, it
too.
depends where you guys are at. So this is an early one.
By us, it's 10:25.
How about Dave Arquette? Also, his sister, right? Or was that his wife?
It was
From
ex-wife.
Friends.
Courtney
Ex-wife,
Cox.
Courtney Cox. Dave
What about
Arquette, well, his sister, he bought the rights to Bozo. But the picture that he posted is not the Bozo that we grew up with. It's probably the original Bozo that we grew up with and Bob Bill got the idea from. So I don't know. It's supposed to make a movie out of it. If they're going to do a documentary or a movie, I like them to do the Bozo that we with Bob Bell, who's the guy who did.
Yes.
I'd love to get that documentary, how that happened, because we all grew up with Bozo. I mean, come on, every kid did.
Oh yeah, Kathy, because we're closer to you now. So we're the
That's
same
right.
time as Kathy right now.
Yeah, Santa Barbara, same time. You're right. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that now. Folks, here's a quote by Milton Friedman. Of course, he's in charge of the Young Americans Foundation. If you put our federal government right now in charge of the Sahara Desert, in 5 years, there'll be a shortage of sand. That's how bad it is right now. And it's quoted, Young Americans Foundation is a very big foundation, folks. And Milton Friedman, very smart man. And what does he say? Well, we don't have to be that smart to realize that if you put them in anything they put their hands on, they destroy this federal government. So, yeah, there would be a shortage of sand in 5 years if they bought the Sahara Desert, if you gave the federal government in charge of that. That's perfect. I never knew it starts up again. Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, the heart, yeah.
Yeah, crazy as it is.
All right,
What do you
everyone
got,
dies, but not everyone lives. Think about that one.
Yeah.
And the next time your wife gets angry, drape a towel around your shoulders like a cape. I'm going to tell them this. And now say you're super angry. And maybe she'll laugh or maybe you'll die.
That's funny.
Oh, honey, this one's...
Wait a minute. Here you go. This one's sent in by Dorothy. My girlfriend accused me of cheating, and I told her, please stop doing. Now you're starting to talk like my wife. Oh, what a way to start the morning off with that afternoon.
And Laura sent in, a real man will date a woman with children and he will accept them as if they were his own. No wonder she said that to me, because it had to do with me.
How does that happen?
You've accepted all my children as if they were your own.
I try. You guys might know they're not my blood kids, but I treat them like they are, and I respect them like they are, and I love them all very much.
And they love him just as much.
Not every day, but on certain days.
Most days.
Most of them. Maybe.
No.
Like it, you know me, I'm a little. My mouth always gets me in trouble, so I get a little every now and then.
No, those kids love you to death.
But I love them, and
yeah, me too, Dave. What's the difference between ooh and
yeah, Dave Antonelli, how you doing up in Tennessee, wherever you're at? That's right. I hope you're having a good time out there, buddy. Helen, how you doing, my dear friend?
Hello, Helen.
Helen Ternuda, I hope you're doing
Do you know
well.
the carts at Target roll so smooth you don't even realize it's full of stuff that you don't need? Nice one.
Good one. Look, and I'm sorry if you don't like my honesty, but to be fair, I don't like your lies. You know, a lot of people say, Tony, you're very blunt. And I am.
Who's ever said that?
Listen, I mean, look.
Who's ever said that
The people
about
that are
you,
watching my show
dear?
now, the people that watch my show, either they know me very well or they don't, but they follow me, and I so
David had to know it's a family show.
and I am so grateful for that. And look, I'd rather have somebody be blunt and honest and loud than somebody quiet.
Would you?
Yes.
Try living with him.
But yeah, true. But at least
Yvette,
you know where I'm coming.
One of a kind is very good analogy.
Yeah, and remember, guys, think about this. When there's a vote to be made, you don't have to worry about who voted for what. I'm the one who will tell you. You know, that's the good thing about it, good and bad. But you know what? No, I'm blessed. And I ain't changing.
I'm out of here.
That's it. She's out of here. Now, what do you think? So it's good. You're watching Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks. Here we are live from Chandler, Arizona. Here, beautiful show this tonight and tomorrow. Ocean's Rat Pack will be tonight, right here at the cover. You're going to see him, Jim McMahon, formerly of the Chicago Bears, Super Bowl Bears. Tonight will be at Hobnobs for the special Jim McMahon party. So it's going to be fun. 2 45-minute sets with Ocean's Rat Pack. And tomorrow we'll be doing the Chicago Fest West. So ChicagoFestWest.com. Still get your tickets tomorrow. If you're in the Arizona area, Jim McMahon tonight, and with the big festival with over 50 different vendors, a whole bunch of music, crafts, a lot of good stuff. ChicagoFestWest.com.
Emo, that shows your character as well. I applaud you for that. I'm going through the change. I applaud you for that. That's great for you too as well, Emo. And George, blunt people are misunderstood because you do say it the way it is.
Thank you, George.
That definitely is true. It's in the good and in the bad.
Good and the bad. Somebody don't. But look at this one. Here's a great quote. Here's a picture of Obama, former president of the United States, and he's looking at our president, Joe Biden, and he's saying, "Oh, Joe, you are killing this country." And then Joe Biden returns the favor by saying, "Just finish what you started, boss." Love that quote. Thank you, Emo Burke from the south side of Chicago, telling it like it is.
Okay,
Ocean's
ladies,
Pit.
you are going to need to marry the man who calls you back after an argument just to remind you that he isn't going to leave you. You're not on the screen.
I'm on the screen. You got to do that, right? You got to. Absolutely, folks. Hey, I checked out the Kelly Blue Book for the price on my car. And they asked me if my car was full, half tank, or full tank. That's the price they're going to give me now because how much gas is in it? Whoa!
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
That is a good one.
It went up. Thank you, Sal. Thank you.
Yeah, Sal, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well.
So don't be worried about your smartphone and TV spying on you. Your vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on yours.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, guys, now listen to this.
He thinks he's the king. Exactly, Mr. A.
There you go, Mr. A. How
But
you
we
doing?
know better, right?
We definitely know better who wears the pants.
Uh-huh.
We might wear the pants in the family, us men, but my wife tells me what pants to wear.
Ooh, wow.
You like that one? That's good. Now, guys, I want you guys to remember this. Growing up as kids, you're about to go into church. You're with mom and dad. Now, mom usually will pull out a piece of gum out of her purse that's already pre-ripped and tastes like perfume and purse dirt. How many times does that happen? Many times. It smells like Chanel No. 5. That's what my mother used to have.
Wait,
Like,
what? There was
it
a joke.
horrible.
Chanel No. 5. What was
It
that?
tastes like, I don't know. But remember, how many times did that happen to you? You're going into
Yeah.
church and the gum is already pre-ripped in the silver, like Wrigley Spearmint. It's already pre-ripped.
Yes.
They give it to you, and it's got dirt from the bottom of the
I
purse.
remember that. I think I've had
And
it
then
in
when
my
you
own
eat it, it
purse.
smells like Chanel No. 5 or whatever the hell your mom was wearing. My mother still wears
I
Chanel.
was just going to say, I think I like Chanel No. 5, though.
So I think that happens a lot there, folks. Okay, now you guys might agree with me, and I don't know, but I want you to listen to this. It makes a lot of sense. Now they're talking about electric cars. Now I had a bad, electric cars. I was on the fence with. My buddy Greg Reedy had it when we did our 2 sold-out shows in Florida. last week.
And we got to drive it and really
we got to drive-
experience
we
it.
got
I
to
thought it was
experience it.
super cool.
It was very, very cool. I liked it a lot. But here's the question, folks, that someone brought up, and this was by Sarah from Downers Grove, Illinois. What happened?
First Dirt is the title of my new album.
There you go, Patrick. First Dirt. I love that one very much. Think about this, folks. Now, we're talking about electric cars, and like I said, Sarah from Downers Grove sent this to us saying, Tony, how can people on Social Security afford electric cars? Now, that is a very important question. You're on a set income. Electric cars, $50,000, $60,000, whatever they are. How are they going to be able to afford it if you're on Social Security? It's a valid point.
It is a valid point.
Unless they're going to come up with a different, I don't know. How do they do it? I mean,
No, that definitely is a valid point. Kim's mother used to had tobacco in her gum. My mother did too.
My mom did
Sorry,
too.
Mom.
There you go. Hey, and Dave makes a point too. What if you're stuck in traffic and your battery dies? It's almost the same thing if you run out of gas. Tow truck.
Ooh, Anthony Napolitano. Here's one. When airplanes fly on electricity, I
there
would
you
be
go.
by an electric
Hey,
car.
I also, now that I got Anthony live, Anthony, I love to be a part of the 29th anniversary show. Everybody's going to come up and do like one song. So we already have the drums. So I hope that Anthony Napolitano will join us on Sunday, the 29th of May, Anthony, to play. Because Anthony was with us when we first started up again here with the Main Event Band. Still a great friend and a great drummer. He's with our gang and a lot of other great bands. So Anthony, invitation's out to you, brother. I'd love to have
Publicly.
you. If you're not working, it's a Sunday, 3 o'clock, May 29th, Displays Theater, Oshows.com, 30th anniversary. So
You
it's
don't
going to
do
be
it
good.
Oshows.com. You just
I mean, Oshows. Not you, but you know what I mean. Okay. Then you're really screwed. Absolutely. So the electric car. Now, someone else posted me.
Well, no, it's true, Dave, because we had gone a long distance with Greg over the weekend, and we did have to stop. And I actually took a picture of it. We should post it. It's so cool. It's 4 Teslas or 4 electric cars, and they had a whole lineup. And you have to go on your phone and actually find out where charging stations are. So we pull up, and there's this whole charging station, and we had to wait like 10 minutes while he did a quick charge or whatever they called it, a supercharge.
And it's funny because when we went to the house, because that's where we were staying, again, Kathy and Greg Reaney, thank you for having us at your home.
They're the best.
God bless you. Great hosts.
It's so much fun with them.
And then, so when Greg got out of the car, Greg got out of the car, and the car is in the driveway, and he pushes the button, and the car just pulls itself in. And when last time we were in Marco Island, and he came,
Natalie, I said the same thing.
Yeah, his car was parked on the other side of the parking lot, and it drove by itself all the way back to the front of the bar so he can get in it and drive.
It's like picked him up when he was done.
Picked him up. Now, people were saying the future is going to be that way. You're going to need to go somewhere. The cars are going to be gone. I think electric cars, they'll be able to, it's going to be like Uber Eats, but Uber car will pick you up like it does now and take you wherever you got to go. I think the cars are going to be gone eventually. Now, we'll never see it, but maybe our grandkids will. So we took the bus everywhere going up in the Blue Island, up and down Western Avenue. Sal, I did that a couple of times, but in Elmwood Park, no, I never really took the bus a lot, but a lot of people that do it every day. Anthony says, good. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. My money's on the Queen. There you go.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. Got it. Okay, here it is, folks. The top 8 songs of the century. These songs, when you hear them, they're so
of the century.
And if you think about it, and they mean a lot of the stuff that's happened in the centuries. If you think about these songs, go back. Over the Rainbow, of course, by Judy Garland from The Wizard of Oz. Number 1. These are not in the right order. Let's just rank them. Number 1. Number 2, White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Anyway, White Christmas, number 2 by Bing Crosby. Number 3, This Land Is Your Land. This land is my land. From California. Number 4, of course. Absolutely. And then, of course, Respect by Aretha Franklin. Respect. Now, that's respect to a woman. Now, is there a song that's respect to the man? Someone needs to Google that. Spell it backwards. How about number 5, American Pie by Don McLean, of course, a great song. And I added number 8. This one wasn't even on the category. I added number 8, Let It Be by the Beatles. Had to be top notch.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Let it be. Hey guys, it's time for birthdays. So let's get some here for you. We got a bunch of them today. How about Donna Dolenz, the wife of Mickey Dolenz? Mr. Monkey himself, only a surviving monkey still alive. Donna Dolenz, happy birthday. Ted Ileota, our good friend Ted from Chicagoland area. Great song about Michigan Avenue, right? My Way. Oh, that's another one. That's
definitely a classic.
Absolutely, that's a good one. Ted Ileola, folks. Michigan Avenue Drive, great song. Happy birthday, buddy. How about the great Chicago actor Gary Sinise? Also from Forrest Gump and other great movies. Gary Sinise celebrates a birthday tonight. Patty Hansen, the wife of Keith Richards, finally kept it. Oh, Imagine, that's another one, Felicia. Yes. Very good. Yeah. That's another one that should be on there. Hey Jude, too, by the Beatles should be on there. Anyway, Patty Hansen, Keith's wife. Another quote from my dad on a decision making. You're in an outhouse with terrible diarrhea and a bad runny nose. There are only 2 sheets of toilet paper. Make sure you blow the nose first. Oh, Angelo. Now that is a good one. Bump. Again, Luann, our friend Luann from New York City.
Happy birthday to you, darling.
My good friend Luann. I hope you're doing well, my dear friend. Let's go to Emma Miao, or Emma Moo, of course. She's from Chicago Prime Steakhouse. One of the servers there. Happy birthday, Emma. Happy birthday, Emma. How about Dominic Batita, my good friend Dominic.
Happy birthday,
Dominic, my good friend, his son Anthony, his brother Jack, great people, the Batita family, construction. They own Blackjack's Gentlemen's Club, and they got their hands in a lot of different organizations and stuff. We love it. Did a lot of parties for the family. So happy birthday, Dominic. I hope you're having a great day. Great guitar player from the band Cinderella, Jeff LaBar from the heavy metal hair band Cinderella celebrates a birthday today. Our good buddy Chuck Falco from Chickies Banquets in Hillside. My good friend Chuck from Chickies. Happy birthday, Chuck. All right. So I think we got the birthdays underway, hon. What do you got?
All right, really quick. We've talked about this a lot of times before, whether or not you call it sauce or gravy. Yeah. And we've gone back and forth. We have sauce, gravy, sauce, gravy. So when they came up with the hardcore Italians actually sent in, they looked all over the place and still haven't found a can that says tomato gravy.
And honey, you name them the brands of the cans that are out there.
Okay, so you could probably
get a little closer, hon.
Could you see?
A little closer.
Okay, could you see those?
Up over here, put it, hon. Over, put it right there. Okay. Now look at all those brands, and nowhere on those cans does it say gravy. So the answer is it's sauce. It is not gravy. And there's all your top tomato paste, tomato sauce for many, many years. It's right there.
But
so it's sauce. It's not gravy. Gravy you put on your potatoes and your mashed potatoes and your turkey.
Call it sauce too.
It's called sauce. La salsa, as we say in Italiano. La salsa. Sauce. Thank you, Tony Toto. Tony Toto. Miss you, brother. Hope you're well. Because they are raw tomatoes. There you go.
And is that it?
That's it.
And Christine says because we call it gravy when we add meat.
There you go. A sugo. There's another one. Yeah, the sugo. Absolutely. All right, Ocean's
So Julie had sent this in.
Yes, what did Julie say?
Having small circle is cool until your 2 friends are busy.
That's a real good one. Ocean's Pit, if you're just joining us Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon Chicago time here, 10 o'clock Arizona time. It's great. We're back in the studio on Monday. Monday we'll be back in the studio, folks. We've got some great guests coming up. So we'll be back in the Elk Grove Village, Illinois studios on Monday. Hey, folks, listen to this.
We're listening, dear. We're listening.
I want you guys to understand this no matter what political side of the side you're on. Whether you are a Democrat, whether you are a Republican, but most people, we are American. And that's what it's about. We are American. And You absolutely cannot screw up this country this bad and this fast unless it was done on purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, change my mind. Change my mind. No country can get that screwed up that fast and that quick unless it was done on purpose. So you tell me. Reason why gas is going up, they want you to buy all electric cars. Crazy world, guys. Our grandkids, our kids.
That's the people are going to suffer. I mean,
Look, I'll be 60 this year. Yeah. You mean that'll 50 something. So I won't tell you exact age.
I'm not going to. I'm 30.
Oh, 30 something. Then I'm much younger. Then if I'm 16, you're 30, then I'm a child molester. Anyway.
I'm over 18.
I agree. There you go. True, Connie. Connie, hope you're doing well. So it's true. How about this, folks? We've already said it on last week's show. The Senate has passed to stop wearing masks in public transportation and on airplanes. Of course, the same thing. But anyway, the Senate has passed it. They won the vote by 57-40. Now it's up to the House. Yeah. Now the House can completely bash the whole thing. But the way things are going right now, where all the numbers declining, according to the news today here in Arizona, all the numbers are declining. So the masks should get lifted and just go back to a normalcy as much as we can. Remember, United Airlines is the first airlines to bring back unvaccinated employees. Kudos to United Airlines. Sure. So it's very, very good.
For sure.
Here's something, honey, real fast. You're thinking of that. Pop culture, honey, says, you're not fast enough. Pop culture, honey. Walmart is called out for selling counterfeit products.
What kind of counterfeit products?
I don't know, but Natalie out there, you might want to do some investigating. Our sister Natalie, Walmart is being called out for
Natalie, check this out.
Selling counterfeit products.
Natalie, go talk to your people.
Yes, talk to your people, Natalie. What do you got, honey?
My parents and me were proud of USA coming here legally and not getting a penny from the government. My dad worked to give me a great life. Emo, amen to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop complaining about your life because there's people out there dating your ex.
That's a good one.
Now, yes, go talk to them.
Yeah, you have to talk to them. Now, listen, Dolly Parton says she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and everybody went crazy. No disrespect to Dolly. I love Dolly Parton, but she's not rock and roll. She does nothing to rock and roll, so keep her out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Go ahead, Angelo.
Thank you, Angela. Have a great day, buddy, back at work. And then everybody, and then all of a sudden she came on social media and said that she would not take the nomination. And now they're saying, she might do it again. So she's flip-flopping. Is it yes or no? No, you don't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, so wait, rock and roll, like isn't she trick rock and roll?
It's rock and roll. Led Zeppelin. It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay. That's why Usher and Ice-T and all these other bands should not be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame either, folks. It shouldn't. No disrespect to their talents. They got great talents if you like that kind of stuff. But don't put it in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What do they run out of people?
Put it on the Rapper Hall of Fame. Put it on the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Put it in the Country Hall of Fame. But don't put it in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Put rock and roll acts in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Did they run out of people?
They got plenty of people. It's just a bunch of old parts that are sitting there, or some young millennials.
It's called millennials.
Millennials that don't want to be.
Know what it means.
Yeah, I know what it means. Anyway, the point I'm trying to say is they're the people that are stopping real bands that should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So that's what it's important. I think June Carter Cash belongs in it. Justice Contribution Rock. Yes, June Carter, okay, with Johnny Cash. I'll give you that. He had a little rock and roll with him. Patrick, you're absolutely right. But not Dolly Parton. Sorry.
I would look at Dolly as a
and I love Dolly. I love it. Let's make sure you got this. I love Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly.
It's not that.
But yeah, I don't see her as a it's not Dolly's control.
Absolutely. What does Albert have to say? It's not Dolly's control. There are those voting her in. You're right. It's not Dolly's control. Albert, you're absolutely right. Albert, of course, loves music, knows a lot about it.
Mr. A.
Tony, which one? 1, 2, or 3, or 4, 4, 4? There you go. Hey, about this Putin guy from Russia. This is pretty crazy. How about this?
You know, this Putin guy.
According to Fox News, ladies and gentlemen, man who called Putin a psychopath was found dead in a suitcase. And you know what that means? It's time for That's Suspicious. That's right. A man that called Putin a psychopath was found chopped up in a suitcase, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now that's suspicious.
That's not suspicious. That's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, we've known it happen in history before. There's people that have been locked up or not, or cut up and put into garbage bags, put into barrels, and put into suitcases.
Said it was a woman.
Oh, it was a woman. Well, there you go. Wow. What does that tell you, Connie? This guy doesn't shit about anybody. You look at the pictures of dead children. What does that tell you? The psychopath that we're dealing with, folks. He was a lady. And the question is that I get every day, Tony, would the war have happened if Donald Trump was president of the United States? Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, would it have happened if there was another president in charge?
She was a model in Russia.
Wow. Isn't that crazy, Christine?
Russia supermodel. Her husband killed her.
Her husband killed her. Okay. Probably because her husband probably worked for Putin or whatever. But look, even in the old days, when someone is out to get you, the first person that's going to kill you is the one closest to you. That's who ends up whacking you. The person the closest to you will end up whacking you.
Great. I better
proven in history over and over and over again.
You better watch when you're sleeping.
You better watch when I sleep, because if I'm dead, folks, you're gonna know. This is the one you have to arrest. No, I'm not that smart to kill you. You see, so
you got me there, dear.
Got you there, sweetheart. Absolutely. Hey, I am so sick of this.
What are you so sick of?
I went to an Alcoholic Anonymous meeting.
Finally.
I went to an Alcoholic Anonymous meeting, and I'm telling you, I was so pissed off. Anonymous, my ass. I knew everybody there. But Ocean's Pit. That's a great joke. I'm sorry.
That is a great joke.
I think that's funny. Husband was probably a Putin sympathizer. Christine, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. We are here in beautiful Chandler, Arizona. We ain't got much time left. Let me tell you guys something. Why are we here in the first place? Right here, folks. Chicago Fest West. We're here tonight at Hobnobs. We'll be doing a show for Jim McMahon, former Chicago Bear Super Bowl champ. Now, you can still get tickets to the show tonight, but tomorrow is also the festival, Chicago Fest West. We want to thank Big Mike. Thank you, Big Mike Manoff. Thank you so much. And Richie Bea for bringing us here and having Ocean's Rat Pack perform 2 45-minute sets tonight and 1 30-minute set. So I know Joey Spins. I'm hoping to see a lot of Chicago people here. Yeah. Joey, if you're watching, get a hold of me today. Maybe you and Cindy come by the pool over here if you guys aren't doing anything. Because right after this, we're going to the pool and hanging out a little bit. Thank you, Emil. I appreciate it.
The beautiful part about this is that it's cool in the mornings, it's cool in the evenings, but it's nice and warm during the day. I love that.
Yeah, you got to love that. It's very cool. How about this?
Thank you, Emil.
Thank you, Emil. CNN says Uber and Lyft the company, Uber and Lyft, are offering their employees fuel supercharge charges and cashback offers. So,
wait, say that again?
Uber, according to CNN, Uber or Lyft, their employees, their bosses, are offering employees supercharges, fuel supercharges, and cashback offers.
Okay, we got to talk about this for 1 minute.
Go ahead.
So we're in Florida. We're in Venice, Florida. And the night prior, I went ahead and put in, because we didn't want Greg to have to worry about driving us, because we had to be at the airport this ungodly hour in the morning, because our flight was at 7. We were an hour away, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I booked the Uber for 3:45, and morning comes, we're ready. I'm watching my phone. Someone accepts the ride, and we're getting ready, waiting for, all of a sudden it says decline, going to the next driver. Okay, no big deal. Watching, declined, going to the next driver. Watching, I'm getting a little bit nervous now. Greg's up with us, so we're all sitting there together and figuring out what's happening here. I go on Lyft, I go to Uber, I try calling cab companies. I did not want this man to have to leave at 3:45 or 3:30 in the morning to drive us an hour away to come back another hour. Long of the short, decline again, no drivers in your area. No, this is Venice. So Greg ended up unfortunately having to take us, but I went in. We
brought us to a hotel in Fort Myers in
Yes.
the parking lot, so the Uber driver can pick us up
there.
and brought
So
us right to the
He
airport.
only had to drive us a half hour as opposed to, but talk about a scarce amount of drivers in certain areas. So even though you're working with Uber and Lyft, it's not everywhere, and there's not availability everywhere. So that's probably why they're offering
stuff because some people wouldn't take that ride for the hour or that early in the morning.
And then the price even doubled. I thought, okay, it doubled. I'm sure we're going to get it now. Nothing.
So who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, another thing has just been announced. We are in the midst of signing this. You know, the rock and roll band has Seventh Heaven. That's right. Well, Mojo's Jukebox will be on a cruise January 2023 with Seventh Heaven and my new rock band, Mojo's Jukebox. More information about that. Cruise time, baby. Woo! All right, folks, listen to this.
Hi, Kathy. Anthony, yes, he will call you.
I will, Anthony, absolutely. People Magazine. Listen to this. This is quoted by People Magazine. Here is a pregnant wife, a pregnant mom in the car. They're driving with her husband. They're driving on a road trip. Okay. They get a flat tire. The husband gets up, fixes the flat tire. The car falls on him and kills him instantly. A pregnant, bad enough if it's not a pregnant, but now she has no husband.
Wow.
And the baby has no father. Now, you get a flat tire, man, AAA, pay for it. Or when you buy your car, they have most of these places, when you buy a car now, they have their 1-800 number you call, and they come and fix the tire. Isn't that horrible, Kathy? It's so sad. It's so sad. And
very sad.
The wife loses a husband, and the poor baby has no father. All he's trying to do is fix the tire so they can get to where they have to go.
When they say it's your time, it is your time.
Call double AAA because they're there all the time. It's well worth it. Baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen, and to make up for the lockdown of all the games and everything they've lost, the MLB baseball has already announced 30 doubleheaders. 30 doubleheaders to make up for lost time here with baseball. Should be interesting. And of course, now the Senate has passed no more daylight savings times. No more they will be charging. No more. It's true. No more changing the clocks. It's all over. No spring forward, run back, jump back. Ooh, they're cold, hot, morning, dark, noon, night. It's over with.
A good thing. But is this the right time that we should have kept to that? So, like, is it darker later and brighter earlier, or how does it? I mean, I don't even know where we're at right now with this.
I don't know. I don't think anybody really cares, to be honest.
I know. I guess it's all.
But I'd rather not have to that extra hour. Who needs it, really? Who needs that extra hour? I mean,
Albert said it's pouring in Franklin Park. Well,
and it's supposed to snow tomorrow, I hear, in Chicago.
Real?
I hear it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And now, folks, don't forget, now we got oshows.com for our 30th anniversary party coming Sunday, May 29th. I'm going to be listing a picture of all the guest stars for that show, but you can get tickets at oshows.com Sunday, May 29th. Also, our St. Jude's benefit, my good buddy Nick Hodges and Phyllis Hodges, of course, for her brother Jimmy Zito, May 1st. Get your tickets at oshows.com. And don't forget, folks, now going to be our next road trip will be April 24th or 26th. 24th, Sunday, 24th of April, Casa Loma Ballroom. Ocean's Rat Pack meets Elvis Presley. It's going to be the Rat Pack and Everett Dean in St. Louis dinner show. The Casa Loma Ballroom will be our next road trip. So that's going to be a lot of fun on the 24th of April.
Mom said it stays lighter later. Okay, see, Mama, this is why I need you for all these
right.
things.
So now it stays lighter later. Lighter later. That's
a good one then.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I agree. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. August 7th, Ocean's Rat Pack will be at the Taste of Elmwood Park.
Yes,
so that's cool. Also, looks like the Dream Police will be doing Tribute Island that night in Kenosha, Wisconsin as well. So we're excited about that. Don't forget Mojo's Jukebox, my brand new band. Now, Marty and Mike Westivo. Mike's been in Mistaken Identity for 30 years. He's also in the UFO tribute band. Their band, Mistaken Identity, is out touring with Chicago right now. 5 or 6 shows with the band Chicago. So that's a mistaken identity. That band is my Mojo's Jukebox. The keyboard player, Randy, is with American English. Joe, the drummer's with a lot of different bands. Andy, the drummers with a lot of different bands. And Marty and Mike. So it's a great band doing the hits of Billy Squire, Bryan Adams, Eddie Money, The Babies, Sweet, Slade, Chicago, Styx, Journey, Boston, all your favorite, Lover Boy. It's going to be good. Go to Riley's Ale House Thursday, April 14th, Mojo's Jukebox. So we're excited about it. The weather's great, Kathy. It's cold in the morning and beautiful. It's going to be 85 here today.
Yes.
By the pool.
We're going to go sit out there shortly. It's that time.
It's that time, folks. Now, again.
Hey, BJ, looking forward to seeing you.
BJ, what's up, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Now, folks, don't forget, very simple. Sunday, May 29th, 30th anniversary show at the Des Plaines Theater, produced by Ron Onesti and Nick Hodges. Go to oshows.com. We'll be back in town. We're back in the studio next Monday. And don't forget, next Wednesday will be at JC Pub in McCook, Illinois. A lot of great stuff happening. How about our last but not least sponsor, ladies and gentlemen? We want to also say hello. Tell them about Patriot Funding Incorporated.
Commercial money lending with our friend Dave Antonelli. Call Dave. This is for any of your financial needs.
Even cannabis. Oh, I'm just telling you, he does everything.
Let's call him.
Let's call him.
630-675-4730. But Dave does all types of financing.
And he's a local. He's from Roselle, Illinois.
Yes.
And you can't beat him.
You do want to be able to reach out to him and any financial needs, at least call him up with your questions.
Absolutely. And every show is brought to you by McCampbell Law Group. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law.
A statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven.
That's
Roy's
right.
a phenomenal guy, easy to talk to. Give him a call.
Give him a call at 708-275-4264. That's McCampbell Law Group. And also, I'll say hello to Mike and Lou and Danny and guys from Hardcore Italians. We're going to be one of our new sponsors coming up, folks. Hardcore Italians. Thank you guys so much for that. It's a lot of fun, folks, and you still got a chance if you're in Arizona. Chicago Fest West. Get your tickets tonight with Jim McMahon Friday and the big festival tomorrow night. 2 shows here with Ocean's Rat Pack.
I seen it come over, but yes, guys, I will probably go live sometime later tonight.
Yes,
so
we will.
You guys could check out what's happening over here too. Sorry.
And I want to thank our executive producer, April. Thank you so much, guys. The website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book the show, folks. Support local establishments. Support live entertainment. Have a great day. Happy St. Joseph's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Congratulations to my love, Nina and Eric.
Nina and Eric, congratulations.
So exciting.
What a wedding that's going to be. That's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like I'm going to have to keep working more now for that wedding.
Weddings are coming. We got financial.
It's time to go down to the shoe boxes underneath the bread. So anyway, folks, thank you so much. oshows.com. Get your tickets for the 30th anniversary show.
Have a
Sunday,
great day,
May
everybody.
29th. God bless you. You guys, and the words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. God bless you all.
I'll see y'all tonight. I'll go live later.
Nick Hodges, take us out.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
That's all, folks.
Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.